Welcome everybody to another episode of Pixels to Politics. This is the day after Christmas. Happy holidays still. Today's episode is 63 of season 2. This will be the last episode of the year, I think. Right? When's Tuesday?
The
Think-
31st,
Oh, okay, it won't be. It's the second to
maybe?
last episode of the year.
No, no, it's the 30th. Wednesday's the 31st.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're almost closing out here. Today's episode will be a nice little weekly roundup all over the globe. We have some of the classics, so some censorship and facial mandates, facial ID mandates taking
Yeah.
place. Lots of random explosions that have happened. Just overall, a little lighter, just a tad lighter. Some war stuff because why the fuck not? And some funny things that hopefully will make you laugh. But taking things a little lighter today, considering the last 2 or 3 weeks we've been fucking balls
Talking
deep.
about a pedophile that's,
Yeah,
molested kids and all of his buddies and then showing pictures of.
yeah, reading victim stories about trafficking and such. I personally could use a little mental break and just go back. That being said, for those who are keeping up, I have sent the files that we saw had perpetrators' names redacted. I've sent them over and requested some some extra input from somebody who hopefully knows how to unredact them. So we're waiting on that, and as fast as I can get that out, we will. But
Yeah.
for now, and then of course when more files come out in the future, which they literally have to release more files by the end of this year. So this episode will be a little break for us, hopefully a little break for you. Just some funny stuff happening across the globe. Some of the stuff we've talked about a bunch already, and these will just be updates. But we've got enough from all over the world, so we're gonna hit pretty much every region today, which I'm kind of excited for. Let's start with EU. We kind of take a break from talking about the EU all the time. EU, Europe, had
Yeah.
a nice little protest on behalf of their farmers, and I'm sending you the links now. And so it was a planned protest. They had permits or whatever, and I believe they were supposed to show up with like 50 tractors or something like that. Well, instead, it was like 10,000 tractors showed up to the headquarters in Brussels. Is that what I sent you? Because that was not the one I was looking for.
It's something. Bunch of tires burning.
Oh, is this it? Okay, so this is part of the protest. So yeah, the farmers in Europe have apparently been getting shit on, basically, in terms of deals. So the EU is supposed to kind of protect their own industry, but they've been selling out to globalists, buying up the farms, Bill Gates, such and such. And this
Yeah.
particular protest was over some deal the EU is making with another country. I don't know which. And this is the protest. And yeah, it was a entertaining thing to watch as an American. Listen, the protesters in Europe sometimes lacking. The farmer protesters, y'all go hard. They sprayed the headquarters with manure, so we have tires on fire. Let's see. Click the next one. Let's go through them.
Yeah.
I don't know the blockaded the streets. They dumped manure out front, hay bales. I saw sacks of potatoes dumped on the streets. Yeah, the
This
farmers
is
were
pretty
not
based, I'm not
happy.
gonna lie.
Yeah, I respect this for sure. Good on you guys. Oh my god, look at it. They turned it into a fucking dung heap.
Looks like something out of like fucking
Why is Cash Patel trending?
he's always trending. His bug eyes.
Yeah. This is in Brussels, so Germany. Wow, I've never seen the German police be so aggressive with protesters.
Yeah.
Speaking of Germany, the AFD party, which is considered their far right party, apparently is leading in the polls.
Huh.
Yeah. Is that what are those?
They're throwing rocks.
Oh shit.
The farmers brought rocks, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right.
these protests are just pretty chaotic.
Yeah. I love watching protests. It's kind of become my favorite pastime now that we started doing the show.
Is that a gunshot?
Mm,
Sounds like it.
I don't think so. It's probably like tear gas getting shot out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
All these
it's,
tractors.
yeah, it's supposed to be 50 tractors. Like they had a permit to show up with 50, and they showed up with 1,000 apparently.
We're
Mostly
gonna
from
attract all the autistic guys.
7,000 protesters by farmers in Brussels. I don't know if this is ongoing. So the way EU news works, it's really annoying. There'll be like a
Yeah.
really big headline, and then the EU censors it, so it gets immediately shot down, and there's a media blackout on it. So no idea this is still going.
I love how they're just like in total control here. He's just blaring his horn at him, forcing him into a corner.
This is so goofy. Like what?
I think what's so funny here is that they literally just give him like a shield and a baton and tell him to go at it for minimum wage.
Yeah, right. Like, what is the command there? Just go stand
Yeah.
there and do what? Look menacing? Like, what is
Yeah.
their goal?
Yeah, I don't really know. Like they've already left a bunch of tractors and like cow dung on your fucking front porch. Like, what do you do? You just go out there and you just walk in front of them. Can't wait to get run over, I guess.
My question is like, when do you start arresting them? You know, like they set a bunch of shit on fire, literally.
Arrest who? Who are they gonna arrest?
It's the Polish flags, the farmers.
For what?
I don't know, burning shit.
Doug, if you ask me, they're helping the environment.
I'm not saying, I'm on which side. Hey, I'm all for the farmers. I'm just saying, let's say you're a government official, right?
Yeah.
And you're paid, to be as corrupt as possible. And all of a sudden, these farmers show up and they start lighting tires outside your front door on fire, along with poop and potatoes.
Yeah. I mean, although to be quite honest, instead of all this charade, I would rather have them just shoot him in the head.
Yeah, I guess you just allow this so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, once again, I'd rather have them just shoot the politician in the head. That'd be make me a lot happier than whatever's going on here. I mean, this is cool and all. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to have like a cup of tea and just like sit around chatting with all the Britons and Brightons and farmers and bullshit, and just sitting there enjoying the fire with my cup of tea and my bagel. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be a nice calm evening for me. But I would much rather just have a dead politician on the ground than.
Isn't it funny that this is like the most violent European protest we've seen?
Yeah, for a second I thought it was going to be Ireland, but I guess it's in Brussels this time. I was expecting Ireland to be the one doing this.
Compared to like the Hong Kong protests, the BLM protests, the Mexican protests we saw, this is like,
instead of destroying the businesses, they're actually destroying City Hall like you're supposed to.
Yeah. Oh, this one's not loading.
Come on. Oh, there we go. Manure attack. Manure flamethrower.
Bro, you couldn't pay me enough to deal with this shit, I'm telling you.
Dude, look at this. Look at this fucking anime ass shit. They're fighting it back with water. He has more manure.
For those who are just listening, it's a water truck versus a manure truck.
Dude, like this is some bullshit, dude. This is some bullshit. What is happening?
I don't know. I don't know how you watch this stuff and don't become either a libertarian or an anarchist.
Or comedian. Like what's happening?
Sure.
It's literally a water versus shit fight. Then they're probably sitting there like, fling the shit higher, Revolt.
This is
we must get it in their eyes.
This is probably the most fun both of these guys have had all year.
Yeah, I think the police are enjoying themselves. I don't know.
Sure.
They're the one who really suffer are the politicians because it's their property that's getting destroyed.
I mean, I doubt they care.
Probably not. It just means they can't come into work at their normal time.
Yeah, like 12 p.m.
Oh, Doug, no, they're sleeping in. They're coming in at dinner time. Look how little in control they are. They're like little ants. They would not be able to stop him from crushing them.
True. It's so scary.
He literally gives them time to back up. It's so funny too, because if they had just stood there, they would have gotten crushed by him. He literally has the little guy in the tractor literally has to work harder to not kill them.
True. Honestly, that tractor could roll over a car.
Yeah, like literally, these guys' lives are in danger. They don't even comprehend that. They're just like, me sit here with you, the baton, and look menacing against giant tractor. Pledged to kill me.
I don't know if it's sad or good. You know, I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, it's nice that we live in such a civilized time that this is what protesting is, you know, or they're just throwing manure on the streets. But also, like, does this change anything? Probably not, right? Like,
yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Their politicians are so corrupt. These poor farmers are probably, get bought out by some globalists. Just kind of is what it is. It is funny, though.
It is funny. Absolutely.
And again, it's the most action we've seen from the EU in quite a long time. All right, next we'll jump. Oh, this also happened recently in Italy. Nothing too crazy. Just a couple of... I guess a tanker flat out exploded on a road.
Tanker?
Tanker in Italy, yeah, exploded. Huge boom.
We didn't. I love like one guy honking, like, move out of the damn road.
It's true. It's honking.
What are you doing going up over there? We got kids over here. Get the fuck out of the road.
Oh, mamma mia.
Can't you see we're trying to drive here? I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Oh my god.
Probably gets out of the car, smokes a cigarette.
Damn, a little fucking missile blast there.
Yeah. Just sitting around watching the flame. Can't go anywhere, just watch the flames.
Alright, we're gonna jump over to Japan.
Oh god, I had some Japanese customers today. I mean, I had to try so hard not to laugh as they were speaking to each other as if I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Oh yeah. What? Explain, please.
They wanted to buy a phone outright, but we don't sell phones outright. We lose money if we sell a phone outright, because all we're doing is helping the distributor at that point, which is Apple or Samsung, right? So I explained this to them. The guy turns to his wife because they're a couple, and the guy turns to his wife. He's like, "Dame." I'm like, I know what the fuck you're saying. Please stop. I tried so hard not to burst out laughing, and then his wife was like, "Etone." I was like, "No, stop! I know what you're saying. I can hear you."
What were they saying?
He was essentially saying, he's essentially saying that ain't gonna work, and she's like, essentially, why? and he explains why, and I'm just sitting there like, I can understand what both of you are saying. We can speak in English here. We could just keep acting like a bunch of fucking Japanese people. Even though they were they were Japanese, but at the end of the conversation, I was like, sumimasen. Yeah, like kind of like, fuck you. I can hear what you're saying, you assholes. Just
That's pretty
fucking
funny.
just move so I can handle the next customer. I don't know. I don't know. He's like, dame dame. Dame yo, dame, dame yo. Oh, dude, I was about to crack up so hard because, like, when all you do is watch anime and then you hear the people, like, actual Japanese people speak in real life, you're kind of just like, oh my god, it sounds just like the same.
That's fucking funny.
But obviously, you can't say that because you're working and you know you have to be professional. But I don't know. It's just funny.
This is Japan. Similar incident. They had a massive pileup on their highway. More than 50 cars and trucks smashed into each other in a fiery wreck that killed at least one person or 26 others. Looks like that's because of the roads are snowy.
Doug, I don't think this looks like snow. This looks like fireballs.
Oh shit!
This,
No, it
this
says
looks
snowy.
like
Escalated fast in the snowy mess. You're right.
there
Though,
ain't no snow left in this mess.
I mean, you're right. If it started out as snow, it looks like just ash now.
Yeah, this looks like fucking this looks like my isekai adventure turned into me leveling up my fireball spell to level 1000 and using it on all the civilians to escape this evil world.
I wonder how this happens. A massive fireball or a bunch of cars on fire. This is like GTA. Like what? You know, like what?
No, it's not GTA. None of the cars have been stolen yet.
That's just because it's in Japan.
Wait, this is in Japan?
This is in Japan.
Oh
yeah.
my god, all those innocent people! I didn't care because I thought it was like Europe or something.
No,
oh my god,
Japan.
this is horrible.
Yeah.
This is a war zone. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
this is
god.
wild. Yeah, isn't it crazy? 50 car pileup. And
Dude,
it's
this
like,
is insane.
it's wild. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how did that happen?
At first, I was like so unsympathetic because I thought it was like Germany or something, and I just didn't care. But this is Japan. Oh my god, this is terrible.
Yeah. Don't know. I don't know.
One person is dead and 26 are injured. Oh my god, that's
I mean,
horrible.
look at it. It looks fucking dystopian.
Wait a minute, Doug. How much you want to bet it's a foreigner that caused this accident? We know.
I won't bet against
Listen,
it.
we've seen what they've been doing in the trucking industry in America.
We did see that. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Granted, they are Asian, so it's a good chance it's one of the Asian people as well. But still, this is terrible.
Okay.
This is terrible.
It's just I just don't understand in the modern age how like that many cars crash into each other and explode like it's a video game.
Exactly.
Oh, and this just happened today. So
a katana?
No, it wasn't a katana. It was a survival knife. But apparently, this guy in Japan, he ran around. That's so crazy. It's the same city, by the way, Mishima.
Masaki Koyama.
Yeah, he ran around in a rubber factory, stabbing people with a survival knife, and apparently throwing bleach on them.
What the fuck is going on?
It's in the
Wait a minute.
It's in the same city, by the way.
Wait, he's literally a character from Ultraman.
No way, this is no way this is the same guy.
The same name.
It is the same name. I don't think it's the same guy. It'd be
Dude,
crazy
maybe
if
that's
it
why.
was.
I mean, I'd probably go around stabbing people too if I was named after a character in Ultraman.
Fair enough.
Let's take a look.
Oh well, I think we just have overhead footage.
Yeah. Yeah, this really helps. This is the most grainy 240p image I've ever seen.
Like, who even got this footage? Where did it come from? Why is it shot like this? Like,
why is there a dog with a suit?
Why is there a dog with a suit? My Lord Bebo.
Yeah,
I've got
clearly
more
a
questions
schnauzer.
about the actual video than.
All right, here's another video. So sulfuric acid.
No, it wasn't sulfuric acid. It's a miss. It was actually just bleach.
Shizuoka Prefecture.
That's not too bad.
December
I mean, it'll burn if you let it sit on your skin, but you can just wash it off.
Yeah.
And stabbing incident. A 38-year-old man has been arrested.
Best you got though? Really? Really? Is that the best you got? Some bleach and a survival knife? You couldn't even kill one person?
I don't know. I don't think guns are. I don't know. You know, he's 40.
You couldn't even. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I saw a guy,
I know where this is
stab a
going.
female streamer to death, like
Yeah.
instantaneously. Like this, I don't think this guy actually wanted to kill anyone. I think he just wanted to stab people. You know what I mean? I know that sounds weird when you say it like that, but I genuinely think he didn't want to kill anyone. I think he just wanted to stab some people. You know, he probably like stabbed the first one. And he's like, all right, that was a little bit of a weird feeling. I liked it, but I don't want to do it again to the same guy. It would feel unfair if I didn't spread the love around. I'm going to go to the next guy. And they went to the next guy. He's like, stab. Like, I was like, ah. And he ran away. He's like, actually, I think I could get used to just one time. Just one time is good enough. Right?
You saw a streamer get stabbed?
Oh, yeah, no. She was streaming, and it's like, once again, she's one of those female streamers where it's like, I love you. I have a boyfriend, but please give me money. $50,000. Yippee! This surely won't come with its own unintended consequences by accepting this
Are you talking about
amount
the
of
chick
money.
we covered on the show? The
No,
Korean chick.
Well, the problem is, Doug, there's been like three female Asian streamers that have been stabbed to death. It's the Japanese one. I forget her name, but she was literally live streaming as she got attacked. So she was like just chilling, walking down the alleyway, and the dude kind of just came up with the knife and just went.
Bro,
like,
listen, I don't. Okay, we did one live stream outside.
Yeah.
I'm in the safety of my home, and even I get a little nervous sometimes about people doing things that they shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know how women streamers in general feel totally safe and fine walking around outside with a camera, and especially doing some of the content that some of them do. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
You're either brave or stupid, and I don't know which I should admire you for, but holy shit.
Well, she's a woman, so she's already stupid, Doug. That goes without saying.
Oh, okay. Well, my mistake.
There's a reason why it's women and children off the boat, and it ain't because the children are like the women.
I don't know. I don't get it. I see it all the time. I just feel like maybe it's oxymoronic or ironic just because the camera gives them a sense of safety, right? Like the camera, them live streaming gives them the feeling that somebody's with them.
They're going to see you stabbing me.
Yeah, they think it'll discourage the activity. Maybe that's what it is. But for me, I feel like you're drawing attention to yourself. Most likely, if you're a female streamer, I mean, as a woman, you should know very well that your existence comes with negative attention. Like, it just is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
There's always going to be some fucking creep trying to get at you. So the fact that these women who live stream, I don't know. Again.
It's always the hikikomoris, too. It's always the guys that are just, like, in hiding, just like,
oh, yeah.
I've been sitting in the same apartment for 5 years. I haven't had a job in 10 years. I've been masturbating to hentai and drinking beer and eating hot cup ramen for my entire life.
I think it's even
time
worse.
to kill a female streamer.
No, I think that's like that female. That's their whole life. I mean, hey, look, I'm a fan of some streamers, right? And I go through periods of hyperfixation. Not to that extent, right? I'm not a fucking psycho. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm like, oh, my streamer's getting on at 10 a.m. I gotta turn on the stream. I watch his VODs and shit.
Yeah.
Now imagine that. I'm sure you've done something with a similar show or fucking, as a streamer. But like, imagine that, but times 10. Like this sick fuck, his entire brain 24/7 is on the female streamer. He goes to sleep. He's fucking, dreaming about her. He wakes up. He's so excited that she's gonna get on today. Oh, what time does my favorite streamer get on? You know what I'm saying? Like 24/7. Yeah. He donates all his money to her for attention. I mean, I'm sure if you could just like bird's eye view that guy's life, it would be the most insane shit you've ever seen. Like,
yeah.
So, and then they go out and they fucking stab the chick.
I mean, to each their own,
Yeah. Hey. To each their own. Whatever floats your boat. I don't know. Have you ever read the manifesto of like I don't know, pretty much anyone who's gone on a fucking murder spree, when they put their manifesto out there? You ever read those?
Yeah.
Aren't they interesting? I don't know. I don't know where I was gonna go with this. I was just you can just tell how crazy they are.
No, not really. It's super boring.
That's true. I've gone
Yeah.
in thinking like this is gonna be insanely
It's
interesting.
like, this is why I went out and killed like 28 people ad hominem.
No, yeah, it's always some
Semper Fi, Semper Fi.
It's always some extremely
it's the
dumb
stupidest
reason.
shit.
I read the one with the kid who posted YouTube videos of it. I think he killed his roommate, then killed his roommate's friend who had come over. I don't think he shot. I think he shot people. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But he killed a bunch of people on campus. It was a couple years ago. Maybe a little further back.
That's not even the craziest one. That's not even the craziest.
No, it wasn't that crazy. But I watched his videos and I read his manifesto, and his entire thing was that he was an incel. That was his entire shtick. I mean, he clearly was a little defective, a little slow.
Yeah, I mean, someone probably called him Chuddy on the sidewalk one time, and that sent him into a spiraling downpour,
I was sitting there and I'm reading his manifesto and I'm watching his videos and I'm like, this is all it takes to send someone over the edge. Like in his brain, he had come to the conclusion that he was like a high value male, and women just didn't deserve him. So he kills 2 people, goes to a random college party he wasn't invited to.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was slightly famous. I just can't remember who the fuck it was.
Yeah. Let me think. I can't remember. Let me. God, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I know, dude. Yeah.
Incel killer. Elliot Rodger. There we go.
Is that it? Let's watch his. Let's watch his manifesto on YouTube real quick. It's like 2 seconds. Manifesto. Oh God.
This guy was like the autistic incel.
Yeah. They don't have
the supreme gentleman. It's kind of hard to find his manifesto.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of it here.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's pull it up.
Rodger's YouTube videos that he released before committing his first video is 8. Okay, work. It was.
I don't want to see this. I want to see him
as
talking.
silly as we might feel for him
when he's in the car.
I look fabulous. And yeah, I did walk on the red carpet on that premiere, which was quite an experience indeed.
Indeed.
He gets to when he's in the car.
Sunlight's
the car, and then when he's in the car, is like, that's when he really goes laying down his weird logic.
Following day, May 20th, death. This video was for it.
Hi, Elliot Rodger here.
God, no.
Well, this is it. This is my last video.
I'm sorry, it's just laugh, but it is funny.
It all has to come to this. Tomorrow is the day of retribution. The day that I will finally be able to have my revenge.
Please.
Against humanity.
Not the revenge against humanity.
Against all of you. For the last 8 years of my life, I've been forced to endure an existence of loneliness, rejection, and unfulfilled desires, all because girls have never been attracted to me.
Oh my God.
They gave their love, sex, and affection to other men, but never to me.
Oh my God.
I'm 22 years old, and I'm still a virgin.
Oh my God.
I've been through college for more than 2 years. College is the time when everyone experiences sex, and yet I'm still a virgin.
Why? Why say this to the camera?
Because he's gonna die.
I've interacted with any girls. Girls have ignored me all my life. And I am going to punish all of them for it.
Oh my God.
I don't know why you girls are not attracted to me. I'm the perfect guy.
Oh my God.
I'm magnificent. I'm the guy you should be going for, not those obnoxious slobs you love so much.
It can't be
I don't
real.
know why you're not attracted to me.
This is why you don't drink Tylenol when you're fucking pregnant.
For
I'll
real.
make sure you all pay for it. You've deprived me of love, sex, and affection all my life.
God.
And that's a declaration of war. If it's
Not
war
the
you
war.
want, then war you shall have.
I figured this quote was taken from something, and after.
Oh my god. Yeah, guys, please don't be like this. Like,
believe it or not, there's someone worse than this. There's someone
I know,
worse than this.
know. I read the manifesto of the guy who set himself on fire outside the embassy, and the guy who, he one of the recent ones. It was a school shooter.
Yeah.
They were. I read some suicide notes and some manifesto notes. After I saw his, I was like, okay, I really wanted to understand the logic behind doing those things, you know?
Yeah.
And I quickly learned it is always the dumbest reason on the planet. Like, it's always fucking
It's completely
beyond
illogical.
Yeah. Oh, it's the guy. Fuck. I'm pretty sure he blew himself up in a car bomb or something. And his whole thing was that he wanted to expose the fact that Hillary Clinton and Trump were like two sides of the same coin. That was his whole thing. And then, like,
Didn't work.
you know, it may have been a higher end argument, but I was just like, dude, you're just dumb.
How does
like,
this help people connect that dot exactly?
I don't know, brother. But he like killed it. Basically, these people kill themselves for no reason. Like, that's literally it. They just go on a killing spree, either for themselves or against for no fucking reason. And I'm just like,
there was another one. There was another guy. 1 second. Let me see if I can pull up his name. There was a guy, a teenager. Real. There was a. Oh my god. There was a serial killer who was like. Killed. 1 second. Killed coworkers. No, that wasn't him. YouTuber manifesto. It was like a young guy, and he like flipped a coin or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if it landed on heads, he was gonna kill his parents, and if it landed on tails, he's gonna kill his coworkers.
Oh my god!
So he flipped the coin, it landed on tails. So he's like, "All right, well, you can't beat the coin, right? Right? What are you gonna do?" Whoa. So he goes to his workplace, and he gets the shotgun or whatever. He just starts fucking shooting them one by one, picking them off. And then like one of the girls that was just like sitting there stalking, like looked to the left, and the guy was just there with a shotgun, and she just like fucking froze in fear, and he was like, "I'll just go this way." And he completely skips over, and he kills the next person.
Oh my god, dude!
So then he just like fucking kills him, and he blows his brains out, obviously, because you know it's part of it was the coin. It was the coin.
Sure,
you know what are you gonna do?
Coin.
Yeah, it was the coin. And anyways, and then she just like realizes all of her coworkers are dead, and she just calls 911, and then 911 comes up. It's like, holy shit, he killed all of them. They killed themselves. What could have been the cause of all of this? Surely there must have been a good reason. And then you look through the YouTube video, and it's just like, I'm gonna flip a coin, and if it lands on heads, I kill my parents, and it lands on tails, I kill my coworkers. And they're probably just sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I went down that rabbit hole trying to get into their brains a little bit, and I quickly realized that these people, and I think people in general do this, they justify their actions with reasons, with whatever reasons they can.
Yeah.
And so these people, a lot of people look at this and they go, "Oh, this is terrible. It can be prevented." I look at most of these situations, and I quickly realize, especially when you read them and watch their manifestos and learn about their lives, is I don't really think you can. I mean, maybe some of them for sure, but I think majority of these people, they're going to do it no matter what. They could be a rich person, they could be a poor person, they could be, have a lot of struggle in their life, have none. Like, it's irrelevant, the factor. They're going to do this type of thing eventually. If this incel didn't, go on a killing spree because he actually got laid, it would have been for some other fucking reason. If that guy didn't use a coin, who knows? He might have rolled a die or something. You know what I mean? Like
Randy Roberts.
Oh God, this is what he. Of course, this is what he looked like.
I think this is him. Yep, this is him. Randy Roberts. So we can actually see a little bit of his escapades here. Let's see. Come on. Why am I seeing fucking preachers?
Well, they get taken,
makeup tutorials.
A lot of this shit gets taken down on YouTube.
I may have to go to that actual video. All right, I guess I have to use that actual video.
At Weiss Markets. He had kept detailed videos, recordings, and journals leading up to what he'd eventually do on his YouTube channel called Pioneers Productions, but also to other social media profiles and online forums. In these uploads, he expressed his willingness to end his own life while addressing the personal tragedies he's experienced, which led him to a depression. He would also begin to question his gender identity.
The more I wore girl clothes, the more I felt like that was who I was. Like I felt like I was a girl.
Okay.
What does this have to do with killing anyone, though? That's the thing.
Meant to be a guy. I was just a female soul trapped in a man's body my whole life.
And as he continued his downward spiral, he would begin to provide detailed explanations of his plans for carrying out a shooting, and explained his belief that these murders would allow him to cross over to an animated world he'd imagined.
Oh no.
Randy also had a concerning obsession with the Columbine High School massacre, and seemed to look up to the perpetrators Dylan and Eric as his heroes. Randy's YouTube channel featured short sketches and collaborations he had done with other content creators, but in 2014, due to a number of alleged unfortunate events that had happened in his life, Randy explained to his audience that he'd be taking his content in a different direction. This led to the creation of Ember's Ghost Squad, a series based on a fictional character from the Nickelodeon show Danny Phantom, due to his obsession with the character Ember McLean. On the night before the shooting, Randy uploaded a final video titled Westboro High Massacre. In it, he describes his hatred towards the people involved with the series because of how he believes they screwed him over. It then featured an animated sequence depicting him and one of the characters from Ember's Ghost Squad firing into a fictional high school, before ending with montages of previous videos explaining the motives behind the shooting.
But, my life's not been the greatest. We've all got problems. It's not just me.
Well, I think you got some bigger problems than other people, buddy.
Things just make you make bad choices,
The next day, Randy arrived for his late-night shift at Weiss Markets during closing time at around 11 p.m. Randy went to the back of the store to the crew area and blocked an emergency exit at the far back of the store. He then continued with his duties, stocking shelves and cleaning up from the previous day. Randy then went back to the crew area in the back of the store, blocked the remaining exits, then locked the automatic doors at the main entrance to the store. He then pulled out 2 shotguns that he had concealed in a duffel bag and walked around the store and took the lives of 3 co-workers. One co-worker who managed to survive and escape called the police, but by the time police had arrived, Randy had already taken his own life. Managed to survive.
I think it's so crazy. He kills the ugly chick and lets the attractive one live. Like, I don't know, if we were going to psychoanalyze this thing, it's kind of like...
Yeah, even in the end, it just clearly shows you that they are, they have a mind, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, aesthetically, he definitely chose to save the aesthetically pleasing person over the non-aesthetic. Like, it's kind of ironic in a way. And the thing he doesn't tell you, he flipped a coin to come to this decision. It was either these people or his parents. That was really, it was all from the coin. It really had nothing to do with anything spectacular or anything. These people died because they literally lost a coin flip that they weren't even aware of. The irony is not lost on us.
No, again, I don't know. It is fascinating and always more boring. You would think that if you're going to do something so drastic, you would put a lot of thought to it.
Yeah.
There's actually no thought at all. It is more like, oh, I really want to do this thing, murder, kill, and I'm going to justify it in any way possible. Oh yeah, I'm a virgin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The coin landed on heads.
The coin landed on tails, and I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. It's time to go fucking ham.
It's time to go ham. Yeah, free my soul, please. Yeah. So I don't know. I thought it's just interesting, a little interesting rabbit hole. I don't know if everyone should go and read these things, but if you're ever interested, most of them are online.
Yeah. I'm surprised they kind of took down a lot of his videos.
Yeah, I think you can find a lot of them on Daily. What's that video hosting website? Daily something.
Daily.
Oh, Daily
Motion.
Motion. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. You can
they
find
have
a lot
Motion,
of them.
and then they have BitChute.
BitChute. I've never heard of that one.
You've never heard of BitChute?
Nah.
That's the new live leak.
Oh, I don't. Okay, well, be careful. I'm not sure. We needlessly need to pull it up on stream.
But you can find like actual like.
Oh wow, it's this UI is like actually good.
Yeah. Randy Roberts. Yeah, nothing about Randy Roberts pops up. It's not updated enough. But yeah, it's only they don't really care about copyright or anything. But it's not bad. Anime and animation. Find some stuff here. But yeah. Imagine dying because of a coin flip.
I know. Unlucky. Turns out this year they say about 40% of all the mass shootings and mass stabbings in America were stopped by private citizens, private gun ownership.
Yep, by private guns.
Hell yeah.
In the holsters of American freedom.
Damn straight. All right, let's jump back to... Oh, well, I guess we did cover both the Japan thing, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty then, let's move on to the next one. We have South Korea.
South Korea.
Yeah, dude, South Korea. So we have more incursions from China, with their boats that they love to use to harass the other countries in the South Chinese Sea. I don't think it's called South. I think it's called the Taiwan Strait now, technically.
You mean China?
No, I think like literally globally, it's been changed to the Taiwan Strait.
South Korea's Coast Guard tracks the boats.
I love how we still live in the year 2025 and we still can't get decent quality on some of these fucking videos.
But the Chinese vessel doesn't heed the halt order. They ready their weapons as they try to escape.
Medieval China, the pulling out the spears.
Chinese fishing vessel. The Chinese crew started attacking officers with various weapons. They resisted arrest and swung iron rods.
Like the storm in the Great Wall of China.
Worsened, Coast Guardsmen threatened to use their firearms.
I'm almost amazed at how bold they are, though.
At them.
Yeah.
After much effort, the Coast Guard eventually seized the 225-ton Chinese fishing boats suspected.
Like we're playing pretend. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like okay, you guys be the cops and we'll be the robbers. All right, and we're just gonna sit here and whack each other with some fucking sticks. Okay.
Well, they don't want to cause an international incident that would actually drag the military into war, right? So.
Military ain't going to war over a single fishing vessel.
Not if they're using, wooden weapons, of course. But if someone gets shot and then it gets leaked to the general news, a bunch of South Koreans find out a South Korean was shot. People start getting kind of pissed. So what they do is, this is what they do. They run around with fake weapons and they try not to cause too much bodily harm. They spray with like these water hoses and shit.
I don't know. Like, I imagine if the Chinese people on that vessel had, like, fucking ARs, they would have just gunned them down. And what would South Korea have done about it? Okay, that's it, China. We're going to war with you. Really? That's what you want to do? That's your response to the situation? How well do you think that's going to go? Who do you think North Korea works for?
I don't know. I don't know. It's I put this in here, and I keep putting these things in here because they start off like this. A lot of the major incidents, they start off a lot like this, where you just have role playing going on. I don't know. I don't know what you call it, right? Like they're supposed to harass them. South Koreans are like, how do you respond, right? How do you respond? You're a Coast Guard. You show up. There all of a sudden there's a Chinese boat off our coast. You can't shoot them.
Yeah.
You arrest them and you release them, and they just do it again tomorrow. Like that's it.
God, that sounds based.
Yeah, it's just I I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to call it. It's just funny. I have no idea, but it happens. And it happens a lot with the Chinese just invading everyone's territorial waters. It's funny. For now.
Yeah, for now.
We've got some more digital ID, guys. I know we've been hammering this one in, but I just want to show you how this works. So, you know, a lot of times we'll say headlines, and a lot of people expect it to be tomorrow, right? Like if we say, you know, global digital ID will be mandated, all of a sudden people think they'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be there, or they think it'll never happen. When reality is more like this. So we have this smaller incident in South Korea where they are introducing mandatory face recognition scans, which is just digital ID. You know, they call it something else.
Listen. I'm not gonna say this particular one is a bad idea. Okay, now listen. Everyone in South Korea kind of looks the same. Facial recognition.
It wouldn't to them.
They all look the same.
Not to themselves.
Really?
Yeah, really. You know, it's a genetic phenomenon, and it's not genetic. It's just what it is for when you're growing up.
Listen, in America, Doug, we have a lot of different people. Okay, it's not that easy to just pull out a driver's license with a photo attached to it and pretend to be the person in the photo, right? But in South Korea, I'm not saying.
This has already been studied before, and basically it has to do with how you grow up. So Asians don't all look the same to other Asians. They can tell the difference. Just like white people look different to white people, Africans look different to Africans. They don't all
Doug,
look
that ain't
the same.
True.
It is true.
That ain't true, Doug.
You can look it up.
No, it's not. No. I know there's this
There's
chick I knew
no
from
way
work.
you're
No. There's this chick I do from work.
Uh-huh.
I've seen like 4 or 5 blonde chicks that look just like her. And it was like, wait a minute, that's not her. And I'm listening, like waving like a dumbass, like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? like Doug, it's common. It's common, okay.
It happens, but it doesn't mean it's what you're saying. On the scale that you're saying, it's wild.
Listen,
the Asians are not all running around thinking, "Are you my brother? Are you my sister? Are you my come on? What are you saying right now?"
Well, Doug, in Vietnam, everyone's brother and cousin because they're all inbred.
Okay, just calm down.
Well, Doug, listen. That's why why do you think everyone has the last name Nguyen?
I don't know. That is a good question. A lot of them do have the last name Nguyen. But yeah, so guys, sorry. Back to the headline. South Korea introduced mandatory facial recognition scans for purchasing mobile SIM cards to reduce scams, which again is just digital ID. Every single country is going to come up with a different reason as to why they need to roll out digital ID. This is South Korea's. I'm going to show you guys Australia's next, and you can just from each of the countries you're from, just know it's coming because they're rolling it out for everyone. EU is already getting rolled out. Huh? Japan, I believe, has already been rolled out. Now we have South Korea. And just to follow up, Australia is going insane right now. Australia will probably eat up a good part of our runtime talking about it because since that attack, the Bondi attack, Bondi Beach.
Oh, you're the false flag.
Yeah, well, here we go. We've got a lot of headlines coming from them. Australian politicians wasted no time in using it to pretty much gain complete control of the Australian people.
Dude, I really don't want to listen to this chode talk. Can I just read the headline?
Can read the part. We don't. This. I don't know who this is. I'm not crazy familiar with the Australian politicians, but they gave a lot of speeches after that terrorist attack we covered, and this is something he said. We don't have the same freedom of speech laws they have in the United States, and the reason for that is we want a multicultural country. It's kind of funny.
Okay. This has to be addressed. That is the stupidest fucking thing I have ever heard. Do you know how many people I have met? How many people I've met that have spoken a different language in like the past month at my job? You talk like Australia wants to talk about we want a multicultural country, and that's why we don't have the same freedom of speech is because we want a multicultural country. So you're saying you want a multicultural country and you don't have freedom of speech. And so in order to get a multicultural country, you think you need to get rid of it? Like, is that what I'm understanding here?
Well, yeah, because then the natives would demand that they send the diverse people back.
Yeah, the Aborigines hate the fucking foreigners. They're the ones there first, and even though they live in like fucking mud huts, they still don't even they don't like them. They don't even got internet. They hate these motherfuckers.
True.
Like it's like, yeah, it's like you will never be a multicultural country.
Well, I mean they are technically.
Technically,
they want to use it as an excuse. Is that what hopefully is? What is this from? This is I
ain't got no clue what the fuck this is, Doug. Oh! what the hell?
Oh, this is the Italian. It's the Italian video.
Hey, I'm driving here.
So
Get the
good,
fuck
we
out.
watch it twice.
What are you doing with all this fireball, you fucking kids? Fucking.
All right, go back to keep going down the Australian leagues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this isn't the only one, and I assure you, by the way, you're gonna see some more stupidity from
Victoria State are pressing ahead with new laws, meaning online accounts will no longer be anonymous to police. The UK will follow suit soon, I have no doubt. There is no freedom of speech anymore. Yeah, there is. It's called the Tor browser.
Yeah, most.
It's called Internet Relay Chat.
Most people aren't using those tools.
Yeah. But I guess the criminals are going to be using that shit now because you're no longer anonymous, right? Once again, you're just driving them into a hole that's going to be harder for you to dig them out of. That's all you're doing by now.
So essentially, guys, within just a week period after that attack, basically social media for 16-year-olds got banned in Australia. They said that they were going to limit freedom of speech and that they were going to make sure that anonymous. Kill my.
Anonymous.
Thank you. Well, anonymity.
Doug, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Anonymity.
We're not on your A game today.
Sorry, I know. Sorry. It's been a long week. Anonymity will not be a thing in Australia.
Yeah. New laws banning public assembly have been laid out by Premier Chris Minns. What the fuck is wrong with your country? Do Australians have any testicles?
Within a week, they just were like, yeah, fuck everything on the Bill of Rights in America. They were just...
Yeah. Oh, 15 dead Jews? That's it. No more public assembly. It's over. You're not anonymous online anymore. You ain't got no public assembly. Freedom of speech? Forget about it. You ain't got it anymore. We're getting rid of it. 15 dead Jews? Oi, revolt. It's another Holocaust.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. You summed it right up. Yeah. So, yeah, for you guys in Australia, I don't know, boys. Let me hear you speak. Let me hear you in the comments.
Announced plans for new hate speech laws and invoked the slogan, "Diversity is our strength," at a press conference following the Bondi Beach massacre.
Yes, sir.
These people are so paid, dude. They're so paid.
$7K for each of them.
They're stuffed. It's crazy. What's the last one?
Like I said, we were going to see this roll out pretty quick. Australia wasted no time at all. So after the social media for
holy based.
Yeah, everyone under 16 in Australia, they just started storming the businesses.
I guess Australians are the new black.
Following a brawl at the beach. Let's go live now to crime reporter Gillian Land.
This is so base.
Heavy police presence in the area.
I mean, I guess these guys are a bit brown, but still, it's good enough. I agree with this.
It's funny. This is what we said would happen, right? If you banned social media for the children, this is what would happen.
This is what they do. Like, they get bored. They just start stealing and robbing. I can't blame them. You can't blame them.
And the best part is, it's not all social media that got banned. Well, it's most.
Yeah.
But Blue Sky, for whatever reason, was exempt from the ban. Don't know why.
I mean, Doug, at this point, it's like we're dealing with the same issues regardless of which social media platform it is, to be quite honest.
You're not wrong, but there's definitely some variations. Blue Sky, well, yeah. I mean, I haven't been on there. Maybe I should talk to their, merit.
You will accept the foreigners. You will accept that you do not get freedom of speech. You will accept that you are going to be fucked in the ass every single day by the foreigners. Yeah?
Yeah.
Was?
Oh my god. All right. Australians, hey, again, let me hear you in the comments. Let me know what you think. And for
we don't want to hear what they think, Doug. What they think doesn't matter anymore. They don't have freedom of speech.
That's
They're
true.
not people anymore.
For the rest of the global audience, hey, just know it's coming.
Let us know what you think about the Australians. Let us know when you think the Australians are going to get their testicles back.
Never.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
All right, we're going to jump over to a pretty funny story in Ghana. This is just a little fluff piece that I put in here. But there's a guy who he's a cult leader. I'd hate to call him a prophet to give him merit.
That's awesome.
But he somehow managed to trick like over 300,000 people into thinking that he knew when the next biblical flood was going to be, and that he was building them an ark. And this was happening on Christmas. The Great Flood was going to happen on Christmas. And so like 100,000 people show up to get on his ark.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And so instead, they all climb to the peak of this mountain or something. Hill, I don't know.
Okay, Doug, tell me I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
This looks like a line for a ride at Animal Kingdom in Disney.
It does. I was kind of thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. But, yeah, so they all show up, and he declares that his prayers have worked, and that the flood has been canceled, and then he drove away in $100,000.
Wait, is that a designer Wait, is that a designer lounge flag backpack?
Oh, yeah. I've been trying to tell people
Africa
this.
stacked now? What is happening in Africa? Are they stacked?
So, you remember Kirk Cass? We watched a few of his videos.
Yeah.
He goes to the most desolate, he's been to some of the most desolate places on Earth, a lot of them in Africa. He'll go there, and these people are running around with, like, high-class clothing. And this is, I don't want to lead into a capitalism speech, but it's funny that capitalism often leads to extremely poor people ending up with shit that they pay like $300 here for in America. Just because we're, you know, it's a joke, right? It's made of the same shit. But yeah, they just get it. It's like, you know, it goes to Goodwill or whatever, and then Goodwill sends it to the Peace Corps, and the Peace Corps just gives it away. Like, it's worthless. It's fake shit. It's not real. So yeah, they run around with Gucci bags. Yeah.
Huh. That's crazy.
Also, there's a lot of Chinese knockoffs
also,
that get made
Also,
in
why is there a black dude in like rags in the bottom right?
I don't know.
Looks like he just came off the fucking slave boat. Like, what's going on there?
I don't have an answer for you. But yes,
just kind of weird. Doesn't really add anything to the context.
Maybe this is supposed to be the guy, the prophet. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, this prophet tricks 300. This is in Ghana, by the way. He tricks like 300,000 people into thinking, and I'm using the word trick very generously here.
Yeah.
Into thinking the Great Flood was happening here, well, yesterday, Christmas.
Yeah.
And they all show up, and he goes, our prayers have been answered, the flood is canceled, and then he drove away in a $100,000 Bentley. So, hey, respect.
Holy based.
Yeah.
Holy based.
Yeah. Respect to that guy, dude.
Guys, thank you for your donations. But unfortunately, fortunately, my apologies. Fortunately, the flood is not happening, and we aren't going to need the ship that I quite clearly built.
His name is Ebo Noi. Good news. They've all been saved.
African men and Jewish men dominated fields.
That's what it says. Oh.
That's what it should say.
God has given us some time to build more arcs in addition to the 10 that will contain all of us.
That's great.
I love it.
Good news. Good news, everybody. The flood isn't happening after all. God changed his mind. He gave us more time, guys, which means more time for donations to get this ark built. We don't know when this flood's coming at this point. It could be tomorrow.
Yep, it never ends. I love it. I know it's this one's slightly outside our wheelhouse, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I threw it in there. All right, we'll jump over to just some looky stuff that I thought looked cool. it's kind of important, but it's stuff that's been going on for like a billion years at this point. So
what do we got? 2 active lasers are visible. Their purpose is unclear.
Yeah, this is Ukraine, Russia.
Looks like they're scanning for drones.
Could be.
That's what it looks like. Because I know.
Yeah.
I know Ukraine has been really on edge about drones entering their airspace, so I think that's what it's for.
Could be. I mean, I think at the very least they're either for taking them out or for finding them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I know you don't the laser that takes down the drones. It doesn't need to be too high powered. It just needs to be enough to disrupt its electronics. So I think those would be more than enough probably to deal with that. That's probably what they're for. I doubt they're for anything like crazy. I don't think they're anything for like conspiratorial or anything.
No, for sure. I just thought it looked, we'll probably
pretty
see
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, this would be like the future of warfare. We'll have so much
lasers and drones.
Yeah, lasers and drones filling the airspace.
I mean, drone warfare is kind of cringe. I don't know. It's just kind of gay.
I think it'll be outdated really quick. I was talking about this with somebody else. So,
you think EMPs are just going to be common carry-ons for soldiers at this point?
Well, I think lasers. Well, yes, that is true, and that is happening. But I think lasers is the next arc of the future for warfare, and lasers just trump drones. And not only that, but can you look up drone fiber cables? So for drones, they're pretty easy to take down or disrupt electronically using like EMP technology, but radar jamming and stuff.
Yeah.
Just keep scrolling down. So in order to trump that,
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So all the drones are tethered, and try to go back, see if you can find these pictures. So basically, there's thousands of these drones, and basically there are all these fiber cables littering the battlefields. So weird that
please
show up. Yes, there they are. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at all those fiber cables.
This is such a stupid idea. All it takes is not a very low density powered laser to just rip through all of those cables.
So now you understand why I think drones will be outdated pretty quick. I think lasers will. I don't even think it'll be close.
Sir, they disrupted all of our drones. We can't do anything. They used an EMP. I got an idea. You're gonna call me crazy. Hold on for a second. What if we just tether them? We just cable them.
Yeah.
Just plug it straight in. Ethernet port. Boom. Done.
That's what they did.
The guy's like, sir, you're a genius. And they're like, send them all out. then half of them just start crashing because they get tangled together.
Yeah, AI also kind of fixes this. So you localize the AI models. I talked about this with somebody too recently. And unfortunately, it's still pretty easy to trick AI.
Yeah.
But this AI, the U.S., when it comes to a war against what we're looking at right now with Russia, I mean, it wouldn't even be close, right? Like we have AI-based drones that can do things on their own. We have lasers that trump this. I like comparing the weapons we have now versus what Russia's using. It's like,
Yeah. Wait until they come out with AI designed to be, virus decryption operating software that just fucking takes control of your entire device without you being able to do anything.
Yeah, I've heard some pretty crazy stories already about how AI viruses work, and I mean, you can fit a whole model in like less than a kilobyte JSON file, and they just wreak havoc on your computer. And I don't know, the future of that type of technology.
It's scary.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Yeah, and I don't know how they manage that.
Get ready to stop using your fucking computer and start using your phone. Am I right?
Well, so yeah, like part of their solution is actually you no longer have an operating system. You just have your own AI in that basically replaces your computer.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the future.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The future.
For sure. But yeah, those cables, man, and just warfare in general right now. It's wild to think that like in some parts of the world it's like happening all the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. All right, so we got another one here in Hawaii. Well, here in Hawaii, but here in the US. Hawaii. Yeah. There's a couple of these volcanic eruptions. I don't know how abnormal or normal they are, but these happen quite a bit.
I mean, you're choosing to live in Hawaii. You've been burned alive at this point by Oprah Winfrey's, satellite laser. You may as well just get used to it at this point,
True.
This is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, isn't it neat? I love watching these.
I feel bad for the person who's recording it, but probably like sweating, like, oh, Jesus Christ. They don't pay me enough for this shit.
You can find these guys. Volcanic eruptions are surprisingly common. And they often get live streamed online. You can just watch them 24/7. It's kind of cool. It happened a lot. I think it's New Zealand.
Yeah.
Or Iceland. One of the two.
Me, when she lets me carry her bag of clothes I just bought her. I don't understand what the fuck that means. It was erupting a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. We'll get over some more news here. Just so, again, more China harassment. Except this time they were harassing a Filipino boat and they ended up crashing into each other.
That's hilarious. Let's take a look. Take water, scum. Oh, we saw this.
We did see this, yeah. I don't think we saw such clear footage of it, though.
I think they used AI to render some of it.
Upscale it,
yeah.
So, guys, again, it's common for these Filipino vessels to constantly get harassed by these Chinese boats.
This guy hoping to dampen the blow. That's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. He actually did throw this.
Put a trash can out in front.
That's fucking funny.
Like, I want to make it home.
Dude. I mean, he's brave for even getting up there in the front. Yeah, what the fuck? You wouldn't catch me doing that.
I mean, they probably get paid decently.
All right, we've got some cringe-ass fucking American politicians and some Israeli news.
No, not this guy.
We talked about... Oh, yeah. I mean, I just want to point out how fucking stupid some of our politicians look and are. But
America first or Israel first? Not gonna comment. No comment. Very bigly so. Very bigly comment.
I don't even think he said that. I think he was just like, Israel first. Israel first. Yeah. Gotta get your 7K piece. Oh, so yeah, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Netanyahu's trial was temporarily halted due to a large-scale initial attack prepared in Israel. Netanyahu told the court that a major exercise involving the deployment of field hospitals in northern Israel is taking place today, noting the last such trial was held 15 years ago.
Yeah, listen, Benjamin Netanyahu, for those who don't know, I've said this a few times, I'm going to say it again. Israel was literally on the verge of a civil war to get Netanyahu out of office. There were massive protests, and then October 7th happened. After, he was supposed to go on trial, I think 3 times now, by the way, and every single time, the first time, he wasn't feeling too hot. He was sick, so he couldn't show up to the trial. The second time, I don't remember, and now the third time, all of a sudden, Iran was doing a missile test, and he could not show up to the trial because, it's very important. He deals with that potential situation. Look, I just want to point out for those who don't know, this guy is not supposed to be in office. He's still in office, and every single time he's supposed to go on trial for corruption, all of a sudden, it's some bullshit. And
he's a joke. Anyways, let's listen to Mike Huckabee talk about young people not being indoctrinated with the appropriate data.
Oh yeah. This is
how Mike Huckabee is the expert on it.
This is how bad it is. This guy is the, I believe, ambassador.
Where does that come from?
Yeah.
There's a difference between dumb and ignorant. Dumb is that a person cannot process information. They just don't have the capacity. They don't have an operating system, if I put it in computer language. Ignorance is that the data isn't there. What we're dealing with is not an operating system problem. It's a data problem. We have not downloaded the proper data, the true data into the minds of younger people. And we've assumed that they're going to grow up intellectually curious and intellectually honest, and that they will look for themselves. But they're not. That's the problem. They're not looking. They're taking at face value what some podcaster said.
Hey, that's us.
Hey, that's us. Hey,
is
shout out to us, guys. Hey.
dangerous.
So if you didn't hear what he just said, he just said they need to upload data to our minds because of the factual data we have in place. That's what he said out loud right now on stream, and that they should stop listening to us podcasters exposing them.
Well, he said it more like we have not downloaded the proper data, the true data yet, into the minds of the younger people. They're taking at face value what some podcaster says. Well, the funny part is the way they got that data was by going on the fucking internet and just looking at the facts.
All we have to do is watch a clip like this and know immediately.
Yeah, it's crazy. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Yeah, I just want to point out how bad it is, guys. This type of propaganda is really picking up here in the U.S. It's picking up across the globe. But here in the U.S., it's really starting to shine through. This guy here, I mean, this guy's the most fucking paid politician you can have. But
yeah. I love the Hebrew subtitles, too.
Yeah, you saw that?
Love me some Hebrew subtitles. Yes,
my second favorite guy.
Lindsey Graham, whether you're a Christian, evangelical or not, Israel is a good deal for America. Yes, we give them many billions of dollars, and they bomb the USS Liberty in return. Truly a good deal.
Yeah.
If the IDF, Assad, and Shin Bet went away tomorrow, we'd be blind in this region. The money we provide to Israel, we get back tenfold in terms of security. That's why we needed to send so many troops over to the Middle East to bomb them.
No, I could fill a 3-hour video easily with all the reasons why, all the times Israel has done things against our interests. And I don't even mean small things. I'm talking about like selling our secrets to China. They've done that a few times. They've done that quite a few times. They're known for it, TBH.
Yeah.
During the Gaza thing, they kill Americans. They've killed quite a few Americans there too. That information gets swept under the rug because, they don't want to cause American outroar. They killed some Americans there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, Doug. It's like the saying, every accusation a confession, every proposition a revelation.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So this is a sitting senator, Lindsey Graham. Is there no audio?
Israel is a good deal for America. If the IDF, Mossad, and Shin Bet went away tomorrow, we would be blind in this region. The money.
Yeah, he's getting.
Love the throat cough.
He's getting paid lots of money to say this. By the way,
we would be blind without Israel. Yeah, even though we have a several $1 trillion propaganda machine and a several $1 trillion military, we would be totally blind if we didn't have Israel.
So retarded.
That's crazy.
Fuck you, you sellout.
Israel, we get back tenfold in terms of security. Whether you believe,
he looks down as he says it.
He's probably reading the script.
Yeah, like you're not convincing anyone. No, looking down is also a sign of lying.
Yeah.
What is this one?
The $1 trillion propaganda machine continues to run at full strength and is possibly now a $2 trillion propaganda machine.
Yeah, if you want to run for president as a Republican in 2028 and you don't show strong support for Israel, I don't think you can win. I don't think you can live.
My favorite is they just say this shit. They're so disconnected from like the reality of our generation. They just say this shit out loud in front of us. It's like, okay, sure.
Okay, yeah. And
like we don't even have to talk shit about the politicians or Israel. We could just play these clips all day long and expose them. It's not even, you know what I'm saying? Like,
this is crazy. You got the Hebrew subtitles.
Democracy. Israel is the only real democracy in this entire part of the world.
Just pause again. So, just FYI, guys, Benjamin Netanyahu has literally seized power of Israel. He stole power.
Yeah.
They literally were protesting and on the verge of civil war to get him out of office. Benjamin Netanyahu literally was like destroying politicians there in the Supreme Court because he kept taking power away from them. They were on the verge of civil war. October 7th happened, and he's avoided prosecution ever since, including just a few weeks before this. So, yeah, bro, Israel's the only real democracy. Sorry, just, go ahead.
People elect their officials. They can criticize their officials, and boy, do they ever do it. But there's free speech. There's freedom of association. There are freedoms that exist in Israel that do not exist anywhere else in the Middle East.
I'm free to say I have a bomb on me in the TSA line. I can control what happens after that.
True. I don't know what this guy's on about. Like, everything he's saying is just lie.
Yeah. Ted Cruz said that I came into Congress to serve Israel.
Yeah, just play it. Not hearing any audio.
Of being the leading defender of Israel in the United States Senate. And I've worked every day to do that. I came in.
Play it because we didn't hear the audio on our end.
What do you mean you didn't hear the audio?
I don't know why there was like a delay.
I came into Congress 13 years ago with the stated intention of being the leading defender of Israel in the United States Senate. And I've worked every day to do that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, Senator Ted Cruz,
Zodiac
Texas,
Killer, at it again.
Zodiac Killer, and again, I'm just kind of beating a dead horse here, but I just want to point out how obvious it is, who these guys are paid for. I mean, you don't have to look hard, guys. You really don't. Okay, it's weird. It is weird. I just want you to replace Israel with any other country. Right? If a senator went up there, and we do have what was Senator Ehad, whatever that chick from Somalia or whatever the hell she's from, who's up there all the time, is like, I want to fight for Somalia, and we look at her and we laugh. It's funny, right? Why are you talking about some fucking country outside the, that's not the U.S. You're a senator for Americans, and then for some reason people look at Ted Cruz and go, yeah, that's good. He's fighting for Israel. No, it's the same thing. Okay, like. Yeah. I don't want to, without going into the politics of Israel and what's going on. I don't care what country he picks.
The sad part is, Doug,
what?
I can't even tell if this is a real picture or not. I don't even know if this is AI. That's how ridiculous this country has become.
It's true, dude. I can't tell either. There's a lot of symmetry, making it hard to tell. All I'm saying is, I think American senators should be for America and America only, and I think that's how it should be around the world. I don't know, controversial or something. Weird. But we have all these American politicians who can't get Israel out of their mouth. Weird. Definitely not paid, by the way. That's his daughter. I don't know why this video keeps popping up. It is a little weird, but at the same time, I don't know.
I mean... We know what Hillary Clinton did with her daughter.
I don't actually. Please enlighten me.
Oh. Passed her around.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have asked him. Been enlightened.
Don't even ask about Ted Cruz's daughter.
I don't know.
Or not Ted Cruz's. Sorry. Voldemort.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, guys, but just keep expecting this type of behavior to increase. In America, it's getting kind of wild, like you were saying on Fox and CNN, you were just seeing constant propaganda train take off here. But I cannot fathom, as a voter in my country, looking at these politicians and being like, yeah, sure, I'll vote for you because you're talking about being the front runner for another country. Sure.
Yeah.
Like what? Yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm just glad I didn't get spawned in as a fucking Palestinian child in Gaza.
Yeah.
Fucking spawn camped,
Hey, you fucking respawn pretty quick, huh?
I hope not.
You just GG, go next.
Go next. Fucking isekai to the same world.
All right, we will close out here. Last of the story. Oh no, I do have another one after this. This is the U.S. versus Venezuelan kind of things are picking up there. So,
Doug, saying U.S. versus Venezuela is a lot like saying grown ass man versus small infant child. It doesn't hold much meaning to me.
Fair enough. So we've been covering this for a little bit now, where the U.S. has sanctioned Venezuela specifically their oil, or sorry, our oil, as Trump would put it.
Our oil now.
Yeah. So we've been, this past week and a half or so, we've been nonstop seizing their tankers, oil tankers that are, delivering oil from Venezuela, mostly to China. And it's starting to kind of ramp up military-wise. So it started out with freebies, where the U.S. just kind of parks up, seizes it, takes the oil. By the way, when we take the oil, it's our oil. We use it. It's ours. We get it refined, and we fucking, we're basically stealing it. I'm just saying, I just put it out there, all right, as an American. We're just rolling up, stealing their oil, and taking it.
Our oil now.
It's our oil now, bitch. Yeah, so these oil rigs are actually owned by China. So, I kept trying to harp that this really isn't about the U.S. versus Venezuela. It's really about the U.S. versus China. These oil tankers are Chinese tankers.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of funny. Like, imagine these guys are like working on the fucking rig, and they see one of the helicopters fly up.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No, it's another one. He just starts fucking stealing the oil. They try to like fucking swat him away like a fucking fly.
Yeah.
And then try to like stop the fucking people from stealing it, and they just pop out with fucking guns and point at them like fuck.
Yeah. So with this, we've had 3 the past like week, and the first 2 they were easy pickings. The third one, I believe the ship was called like the Bella 1 or something, refused to surrender, and was on the run for like a couple of days before the U.S. finally gained control of it.
That's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Our oil tanker now.
Yeah. That's how it is.
Dude, I can imagine listening to fucking Freebird flying the fucking plane doors.
I've heard some funny shit behind the scenes when it comes to seizing these tankers, but
that's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it's
US.
So Venezuela, as of I believe today or yesterday, has announced that they will use their navy to start shepherding their tankers. So the U.S. and Venezuela are sort of on this crash course here, where somebody has to back down, right? Otherwise, there will be an exchange of bullets and gunfire.
Yeah, listen, Venezuela. I don't know if you've looked at your currency recently, but it's worth less than Vietnam coffee. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's worth less than Vietnam coffee.
Probably is.
Like, and even if you do have some Navy units, how many Navy units do you think America has? How many units do you think you have? Let's do a basic numbers game. I don't even think you have 10% of their firepower.
I doubt it, dude. I fucking doubt it.
I feel like he's just sending people to die. Like, if I'm in the Venezuelan Navy, I'm kind of just like, you know what? I don't need this job. I can leave. I could go somewhere else. I don't need to be here anymore.
Maybe it's fun. Maybe they're just like, maybe it's fun for them.
Yeah.
So this is a story we'll end on. But yeah, so this streamer on
this
Kick,
guy?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's super base.
Yeah. So maybe some of you younger guys have seen this, but this guy who's a streamer for Kick, he was getting harassed. I saw 2 different stories here. At first, I only heard that he ran over somebody in a Cybertruck. However, upon looking back on some of the stuff that was going on, he was getting followed around by this guy who was just straight up harassing him the whole time. And I hope
he was harassing other people too. It wasn't just
really
him.
Okay.
Yeah, he was harassing other streamers too. He was just like being a dick. He deserved it.
So
we can watch it. I enjoy this kind of content. It's gonna play sound, I guess not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
come
like
on.
This is the kind of guy that like yeah. He's got the grill. He's got the Cybertruck ready, which can go 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds. And then he hits a fucking car, unfortunately, and the guy's like, "Really, man? Come on! Oh, there's a dead stream sniper on my car. God damn it! I'm gonna clean all the blood off."
Yeah. So guys, this dude was chasing him around all day long, and he eventually hops on top of his windshield, and the streamer just runs him over, just fucking floors it onto him.
Honestly, super base sociopath behavior. I love it. I love to see it.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm for it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I saw people hating on him. Look, if you're getting harassed, this guy's hopping in front of your car, jumping on your windshield. Come on, fuck. Who cares? I'm just saying, you know, like survival of the fittest, brother.
Yeah, exactly. And the women are crying. Oh my God! Listen, he's dead. You crying ain't gonna bring him back to life. Get over it.
This guy's mewing and driving away.
I know, right? He's such a fucking Chad. He's the next Epstein. You already know.
Oh,
he's like probably. I hope so.
I mean, you got to be a sociopath to go down the life of a streamer.
Yeah. Look at what he says though.
Is he dead?
Hopefully. What a Chad, dude. What an absolute Chad. I love it, dude. This guy's awesome.
Yeah.
That's my friend right there.
Oh man, come on, bro. He the good guy.
He is?
The motherfucker on the ground, the bad guy.
Hell yeah! Yeah.
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
Yep, you hear it from security guards' mouth themselves.
Bro, I wasn't nowhere near here. I had left.
You know what the trick is? I don't know him, right?
Yeah.
But when he was coming in, I just was joking saying, "Hey, bro, put me on the blog."
Yeah.
You see him coming out, and it was some guys. Around.
No, yeah, I saw that. I was with him.
Well, what was transpired, but you could tell it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice.
Yeah.
I came over here.
That's what I.
Yeah, I mean, like even these guys are like, this guy was harassing them all day long. I mean, fucking hell, bro. They're like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, from both perspectives, for me, it's like this guy's an idiot. He, just don't be dumb, and your chances of survival go up quite a bit. But yeah, hey, when you're that desperate for attention, then this is where it leads you.
That's clavicular manslaughter. Ah, very funny.
Clever.
Vehicular manslaughter, clavicular manslaughter. That's the name of the stream cipher.
It is good. I give him that.
He could run me over, and I'd say thank you with my last breath. What? Who are you? Who is this person?
It's a woman.
No, it's not a woman.
It's a man? Pretty sure it's a woman.
This is gay porn, dude.
Okay, that's not. Then let's get out of here. Like, why are we sitting on it? I don't want to watch it.
I'm just saying, it's a guy. Bro did what was right at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, oh my
God, it's too funny. I mean, it's just so funny too, because it's like, imagine getting run over and you're in the hospital and you wake up, you open Twitter, and this is the shit you see.
He's probably happy. There's like, clearly the guy is an attention-seeking prick, and this is the most attention he's gonna get. Like, either outcome for him was good.
Well, that's posted on Christmas too. Christmas Day, this shit was posted.
It's true.
This dude's not even with his family. He's just like on Twitter, like, let me use AI for something useful for once. Shut up, kid. I don't even know why I had you.
I see so much AI content. It's wild.
Yeah, that's pretty funny though.
But that's it for me. You got any streamer drama for us or what? Surely you got something.
No, this is the thing I was gonna bring up actually. So you kind of already
beat you to it.
On top of it. Yeah, but you beat me to it.
Damn.
But yeah. It's pretty funny.
All right. Anything for the crowd before I close up shop?
Nah, just make sure to send your paycheck to Israel. They deserve it.
Happy holidays, guys. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you have a good New Year's. We have one more episode.
Hanukkah. Don't forget the Holocaust. Hanukkah. Don't forget the Holocaust.
We have one more episode before the end of the year. Maybe more if more Epstein files drop. Hopefully we get an update there with the redacted files. We've got some stuff working behind the scenes. I just, again, thank you for all your support. We're really close to getting monetized on YouTube and Spotify and Rumble. So if you haven't, please follow. I know it's lame to say that shit, but unfortunately, we can't make money if we don't reach the the limits. So please follow, subscribe, whatever, on whatever venue you're watching. Sivu play. All right, goes a long way for us, and it helps us keep making content. We love to make more. We really would.
Most of the time, we just masturbate.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
your money goes towards us masturbating more.
Yeah.
If you agree with that, is that something that you're interested in? We'll start an OnlyFans if we have to. We don't give a shit.
hope that's not legally binding.
That's not legally binding.
I'll make no promises with that. Maybe we'd start an OnlyFans. Who knows what we'd post. But yeah, thanks again for all the support, guys. It's a good time. I love talking about the news, the global news, especially the stuff that is both, for some reason, right in everyone's faces, but also goes under the radar. You know, it's fun to kind of bridge the gap between older generations and younger generations, and I feel like this is what that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you think. Love hearing from you guys. Don't be scared.
And fuck Lucas.
Don't be fuck you, Lucas. Don't be scared to DM us on any platform. Don't be scared to comment. We'll respond. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your year here.
Yep. Happy New Year.